Minecraft movie problem. Who here has seen the Minecraft movie? I still haven't seen it. I haven't seen it because of this. Obviously, I don't know everything that's going to be talked about in this video, but I've been seeing people like freak out at movie theaters and throw it everywhere. I saw one video of fireworks that people were lighting off at a fucking, just like a Regal Cinema movie theater, which is crazy. I would immediately assume that was getting shot up the second I heard a fucking firework mortar go off. So I'm gonna just wait. I might not even go see it in theaters, honestly. I know it's like funny for a lot of people, but at the same time, you're doing like Russian roulette. You're getting like a luck of the draw how bad the crowd's gonna be.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Come on and sit down because today we're talking about the Minecraft movie. Let me just say, we're talking about, I think
like that would piss me off. I showed a few clips of like these guys that when it went chicken jockey, they stood up on each other's shoulders and like ran around. That's funny. But when people just start chucking popcorn and throwing their fucking soda sticky ass drinks everywhere and filming people and going, chicken jockey, chicken jockey, chicken jockey, you ruin it. It's no longer funny now. Throw poop. Now that would be funny. Now that would be funny. Not at me, though, if it didn't hit me.
Let me just say, we're talking about, I think, the theater experience again. We did go and see the Minecraft movie. I didn't think it was, you know, I liked it more than the Super Mario Brothers movie. I liked...
Super Mario Bros. Movie sucked. I'm sorry. Okay. It was a 5.5. It was a 5.5 out of 10. It was an epitome of a mid-watch. I didn't hate it, but it was, It was, I didn't watch the Minecraft movie yet, obviously. Sonic, and now I'm just rating video game movies. Sonic, 9. Minecraft movie, I don't know where it is. Chat, let me ask you this, and give your honest opinion. If I'm ranking Mario movie 5.5, Sonic a 9, where would you put Minecraft movie? I'm going to guess when I see it, it'll be like a 7.5. It'll be like a funny film, but it won't be like a good story.
Really, we went into it because it was the same thing as when we went into the Wicked movie, right? We went in because what we found was people going hog wild, right? We mostly went and saw to see if there'd be anybody singing in the theater, which there was, thankfully. And this time, instead of gay people singing Defying Gravity, you have a bunch of teenagers screaming,
and chicken jockey, chicken jockey, chicken jockey, chicken jockey. Just full stimming. You're just seeing the dystopia begin to form within the United States, right? Chicken jockey, chicken jockey, chicken jockey, chicken jockey. Just fucking the uncontrollable urges, dude. Just fucking panicking.
Hooping and hollering and throwing popcorn. Ladies and gentlemen, what are we in? This is the state of movie theaters right now. This is also advocates who push for just, I'm gonna watch it at home, right? Which is unfortunate because I do think the movie theater is a special place. And this pains me, Nick. I'm pained. My feeble little heart can't take it. So today we're gonna talk about the absolute pandemonium that's the Minecraft movie. From trashing theaters to body slamming theater staff. Let's Minecraft.
Body slamming theater staff? Oh, hell no. That fucking... the guy that just gets your tickets that's like 35, very introverted, been working at the movie theater his whole life, walks in. Guys, I'm gonna need you to... Oh! Fucking just literally like some Rey Mysterio-ass move. WWE put him in a fucking chokehold. Literally, he's just... full-on suplex him into a table.
To better understand how we got here, we have to go back to the beginning. When the trailer of the Minecraft movie dropped in late 2024, people were immediately taken back by how bizarre it...
I was shitting on it. I was so shitting on it. Because dude, they did it right because they're panning into the meme-ishness and it's proving to, like, get them a lot of box office revenue. But I still feel like the Minecraft movie, even having not seen it, they could have gone a different path that probably would have been better.
Looked, right? Remember people being like, what does that sheep look like, dude? Why does a sheep look like that? And you're like, it's Cube. It's Minecraft. Not a big deal. Which, once again, we saw the movie. Thought they did the zombies and pigs pretty good. No. I'll say it.
Villagers.
Love the villagers. The only reason I'd go back is for the villagers. I'd watch that every day of the week. People were already prepped for disappointment after finding out that the movie would be live action rather than fully animated. But seeing the grossly realistic texture on the
This part just looks so green screen to me.
like, this isn't cute and simple. What is this? You know what kind of remind me of? It was like that thing when it's like Minecraft graphics turned all the way up. Like those YouTube
Talk about
videos.
RTX on and RTX.
Yeah. It runs with that trend. The villager character specifically disgusted people the most. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's uncanny, but at the same time, I was like, this rules. They're so looking. And all they do is just... Yeah. Other complaints stem from how the entire movie looked like an overly saturated...
If you were in the villager verse, which villager would be like the sugar daddy? I feel like the priest, as crazy as that seems, because I don't know if it's definitively a religion. I don't know. I don't know the canonical lore on that. The cleric, yeah. The blacksmith does have a lot of money.
Like an overly saturated green screen mess.
Sorry, it's a big house.
Sorry to break it to you, the Minecraft world isn't real. You're probably gonna have to have some CGI, which I will say in defense of it again, there's a couple parts where they have practical Minecraft sets and it looks really sick. Jack Black and his sheep house, whatever, that was all practical and that looks sick. I thought it looked good, you know? Could you have done all of that? I think you probably could have with the budget you had, dude, but no, gotta make it digital. Which also, to be fair, if it was all practical, would that not take away from the fact that it's like a seat, like a game? Jack Black was asked by an interviewer.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to look CGI gamey. My issue was less with... I love Jack Black. I think that Jack Black did probably, I don't want to say did a great job because I haven't seen the movie. I would assume he did a great job in the movie. I just don't think he fits what Steve is.
About his feelings on the trailer
Like, he's the reverse of Steve.
criticism, and he said, quote, I mean, I was surprised because I loved the trailer. I was like, oh, this is gonna go over great. And you know, there's always so many people that are sensitive to everything you put out there. I love the movie, but now I'm like, I don't know. Let's see what everyone else thinks, because I don't trust myself anymore.
Yeah, actually, in the interview, he seems kind of bummed. He's like,
I'd be
man.
bummed too, man. You talk about, I've had a cash cow in Kung Fu Panda for 20 years. And now people are like, you're in too much stuff. He's like, God damn, dude. God forbid I work. God forbid I work.
They love you till they hate you.
They love you to, hey, don't I know it, dude. Don't I know it. Regardless, the movie was being marketed non-stop. And seeing that Minecraft is the most popular game in the world, there was no escaping it.
Is Minecraft the biggest game of all time? I feel like it's the most known game of all time for sure. Maybe, I don't, like, what's a bigger game? Obviously, if you go back to, like, Pac-Man, like, maybe, like, Pac-Man, on sales, I think Minecraft is the most sold. GTA 5, I feel like GTA 5 probably still isn't as known. Or Fortnite. What's the most popular game of all time? Minecraft, Wii Sports. I think Wii Sports is a shit pick, though. Obviously, it is one of the most popular games. I think you can't count Wii Sports for one of the most popular games of all time because it comes free with the console. If you have a Wii, you have Wii Sports. Nobody chose to buy Wii Sports. Merch is back yet again. New theme this time. Amor fati, a phrase, Latin phrase coined by Friedrich Nietzsche, my most favorite philosopher. And it means love of fate or love of one's fate, kind of accepting in an enthusiastic mindset all of the things that have happened in your life and moving forward in a positive way as it has crafted the person that you are today. Here's another design. American traditional, heart on fire, Amor fati, cherubs, my favorite one, but we also have got a bunch of, sweatpants with very popping text so people will read it. We've got more sweatpants here, another shirt. We got a bunch of designs. JoeBartolozziStore.com. I'm trying to get this out in one take. I feel like I'm going to pass out right now. Check it out. A lot of them sell out quickly. We're trying to have a higher supply this time, but still... Link in description, JoeBartolozziStore.com. We do not have tank tops this time, but we try to switch up the clothing design that we offer every time, and as well as the theme. I like having a philosophical theme behind all of the merch that I drop. So check it out. JoeBartolozziStore.com. Let's get back into the video. Thanks. Bye.
Minecraft merchandise began filling shelves, with people finding it bizarre that official Minecraft merch now includes overweight man in his 50s wearing a blue shirt, which I did get because I love it so much. I also got, I'll use it back there. I cut a hole in them, doesn't matter. McDonald's started releasing the Minecraft movie meals and Happy Meals, appealing to adults as well as children. Each one included collectible toys, figures, and in-game items. I'm a big softie for vinyl toys too, so you better believe. I want the Big Mac Cube, Nick. I want the Big Mac Cube. What do I have to do to get the Big Mac Cube? Alongside its theatrical release, a pirated version of the film was uploaded to the internet. This cut included...
I saw footage of this where they like fuck up the green screen the background, and the whole movie just looks so fucking bad.
Uploaded to the internet. This cut included incomplete CGI and visual FX, which, you know,
Dennis?
probably can't show it, but
People say that's the true way to watch the movie.
that's how we truly Minecraft. However, this did nothing to hinder the movie's success. It was released on April 4th and ended up being a massive box office hit. The movie made global earnings of $313 million.
Wow. That upsets me because it will prompt movies to do the same thing for other games and franchises. I think I'll enjoy the movie, but if the movie that they do has that much success, then they just copy and run that, tech into the ground until they have to fucking spark and find something new. It's the same thing they're doing with sequels and prequels now, to where the only fucking movies you ever see are things that already exist that have part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, or they're remakes of older things, or they're games like this where Minecraft is an existing game and it's a movie adaptation off of that. Nothing's ever like an original movie anymore.
During its opening weekend, making it the highest grossing video game movie adaptation in history, even beating Mario. I thought that was crazy. Isn't that wild? I don't know. And we saw the movie. It was cringy. Or I'm not going to get around it. It's stupid. There's a lot of things where it's like a really tropey. If you want a breakdown of old men talking about the movie, just watch Red Letter Media talk about it, okay? Because they don't know what's going on either, and they're talking about it like Siskel and Ebert. So you do what you got to do with that, all right? All I know is that you had the meme moments. If I was a kid, I'd probably be thrilled by this. And here's the thing. I know. Put me down now, dude. I talk about movies from time. I talked about the Super Mario Brothers movie. I didn't like that. It's for kids. It's for kids. You're gonna criticize a kids movie? Yeah. You know why? Because Puss in Boots 2, so good. Said it then, I'll say it now. How to Train Your Dragon. I thought the live action adaptation doesn't look too bad. Do I think Lilo and Stitch looks good in live action? No, looks horrible. All I know is that there were some moments.
I think the difference is how kiddish they make the kids' movies. Kid movies today look so cartoonish and baby-like that they're annoying. Versus, like, Inside Out 2 is a decent cartoon set. How to Train Your Dragon looks good. Like, Mario movie looks like it's made for 4-year-olds.
So I don't know. I was gonna say, is it the worst thing of all time? No, it's not. Sorry. I'll say it right now. I'll die on this hill. Better than FNAF. And you know how many people are gonna be like, in the jail. Sorry, don't know what I'm supposed to tell you. It's easy to also assume that the Minecraft movie would have been in some way successful, right? But with that success, there were some downsides, and we have to talk about chaotic movie screenings. Preteens and teenagers went to the movie theater, and all hell broke loose. During a Minecraft movie, one specific scene has birthed a massive TikTok trend.
Chicken jockey!
In it, we see the appearance of Chicken Jockey, which is essentially just a Minecraft mob riding on top of a chicken, all right? Is it a meme?
No, it's only zombies. It's not a Minecraft mob pop-up meme. I could tell that you're disconnected from the Minecraft verse here. A chicken jockey can only be a baby zombie. I have never in my life seen another mob that has run or ridden a chicken specifically.
Was it even that big of a in the game?
They have spider jockeys. I'm talking about something that is on a chicken.
Is it a big meme? No. I think it's just the trailer of him yelling, Chicken Jockey! It has now reached peak cinema, my friends. Kino to its finest. For some reason, audience members would film themselves saying the phrase, Chicken Jockey! Along with Jack Black before screaming and cheering at the top of their lungs.
Chicken jockey!
Bro, the reason this would annoy me, though, is because I would want to hear what the fuck's going on in the scene. Like, I would be fine with this if the movie theater would pause it and then rewind. You know what I mean?
You meme on a movie like this, you have a good time with your friends. We complained, don't go to a movie theater and sing. Here's the difference, because I'm going to say something controversial. Going to the Minecraft movie with your boys or your friends and screaming
Brother.
chicken jockey and clapping, awesome. Going to a movie theater and trying to sing as if you're in the f***ing play, annoying. Stop that. Also, chicken jockey.
Yeah, I think the difference is with what you were saying when everybody hated when people would cheer during Wicked is because people actually just wanted to watch the film at Wicked. Most people are going to the Minecraft movie because it's brain rot.
Lasts severely shorter than the entirety of Defying Gravity. All right, just want to say that.
Well, also, the people singing are probably singing every song.
What's up? It's nonstop. Which, don't get me wrong, there's Jack Black lines throughout that are getting cheered and memed on. Every time, it's funny until it's not, and we'll talk about that. People were comparing the response to their hyped up screams to the biggest moments from Avengers Endgame, you know, which people look back on the Endgame now and they're like, it was like a part of my childhood. And then like the Minecraft chicken jockey's just dwarfing it. You know what I mean? Which, to be fair, genuine responses of joy versus malicious intents of making fun of something you paid for it just so you could go. It's like basically a circus freak show. You're going up there just so you can be like, ah! You know, my good friend over at the Kino Corner said this on Twitter, which I thought was pretty was important to bring up. That was the wildest theater experience of my life. Most of my audience were middle schoolers, and they would clap and hoot and holler whenever one of the meme lines was said, or when they recognized something from the game. When Jack Black said, chicken jockey.
That's every aspect of the entire movie. It's the Minecraft movie. Whenever they recognize anything in the game, did they not stop screaming for the fucking full hour and a half that this movie was going on? Oh my god, that's a glass block! Oh!
Kids were cheering, clapping, jumping onto the top of their seats. Whenever Jack Black sang, the kids would get up and start dancing in the aisles. They acted like this wasn't a movie, but a rock concert. It was a complete expression of mixed and genuine love of Minecraft and irony poisoning, and the result was pure chaos for 100 or so minutes. Which, I gotta tell you, if that's not worth price of admission, I don't know what is. Because if there's also some snob who's like, I just came here to watch the movie, man. I'm like, you're not, I don't think you're missing much.
That's why I'm waiting. That's why I'm waiting to watch it.
In terms of the fucking there, I think you can catch back up. I would rather be in that movie experience, honestly.
I was going to say, I wish our theater was that we went too early.
We went too early. We went on a Thursday afternoon. Also, there was a huge family in front of us, like it was like a giant Mormon family or something. Did you notice that? I was like sitting there, I saw the mom and dad, and I was like, my head kept turning because like the amount of kids that were in the front. I was like, Dad? Their whole movie. Dad, is that a creeper? I was like, no, see, that's the bad movie. We had the bad one. Quiet and then just, Dad, is that a creeper? Dad? And just,
You do the dead possum chicken scene. Chicken jockey. It's the Mormon family in front of you. No one's cheering. Chicken jockey. Throw the dead possum. It just lands in the fucking mom's lap. She's like, what the fuck? See, that's the perfect audience to do that with.
almost like karate chop out of the back of his head. If I had to hear DAD question mark one more time, I was gonna fucking blow my brains out in the theater. I would have been a creeper. The cheering from the audience became so loud that most people from outside of the theater could hear echoing throughout the building.
Wow.
Which is awesome. And as these videos began to blow up on social media,
Oh,
people
this is the one that I like.
began to escalate things. In some videos, moviegoers started climbing onto their friends' shoulders, imitating the chicken jockey as they threw their popcorn in the air. Now, see, this is where I have to draw the line a little bit. Listen, there's one thing for you to even endanger your life, or you could cripple yourself by getting on your friend's shoulder in a dark movie theater and do, woo! And like take your shirt off and like throw it in the air like that. It's another thing to take popcorn and throw it across, or slushies and throw it across. Come on, bro. Come on. Listen, we can hoot and holler. What are we doing? Making a mess? Come on now. What the hell is this?
Oh, and in the fucking seats, and now they just have to shut down the movie theater.
And it never ends well. As soon as you start throwing stuff, never ends well. Never ends well. Like the
You think a chicken jockey's going to show up and...
theater.
Oh, he was talking about the guy, I think he's talking about the dude during the Batman movie.
We can't put that in the video. Bleep all that. In many cases, this behavior extended far past just the chicken jockey scene. Some screenings had people screaming and cheering, basically
Yeah, the Joker guy that killed a bunch of people.
nonstop, which that's
That's why the dude that brought fireworks into the movie theater is a fucking idiot.
that's annoying. All right, save it for the Jack. If you had just a Jack Black moments to be, I'd just be like, come on, dude, it's kids having fun. But if you're just sitting there screaming, ah! That's terrorism. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. That you have committed an act of terror. And theater staff, let me tell you something, dude. Theater staff right now online is being treated like a substitute teacher. Theater staff were getting enraged by a large number of families leaving with their kids to request refunds due to the obnoxious teens screaming throughout the.
Well, because you don't get scary. You need to get a fucking bouncer for this shit, dude. You need to hire a goddamn club bouncer for the Minecraft movie. You got some fucking 25-year-old 5'6" gamer that's just introverted and has never had to confront a belligerent audience before. And now he has to go into a fucking packed movie theater where everyone's with their friends. And now they're motivated to fucking, freak out and be, a belligerent because they fuel each other. That's how friend groups are. If it was being serious, friend groups fuel each other to be assholes. And this is a lot mainly with men, but also with women. You can know the difference because if you had everybody at the Minecraft movie, said you had 10 groups of friends at the Minecraft movie, that movie theater is going to be in shambles. They're not going to listen to the fucking people working, and they're going to be dickheads the whole time. If you had a Minecraft movie theater full of random people that are also acting annoying, but they don't know each other, the second someone comes in and says something, they'll be respectful. It's like a psychology thing. Like, I've seen the clips of this shit where they just start berating the fucking worker.
Multiple families now because of all the teenagers in here. If I have to do it again, you're all getting kicked out and leaving.
Sorry, can you please stop?
See, he sounds like a dumbass. Like, he sounds cringy, the guy that's saying this. Like, admittedly, the guy that's going, if I hear another thing, you're all getting kicked out and you're leaving. But I wouldn't make fun of him because it's like, bro, he's like, this is his job. Like, if he doesn't do this, he's gonna get fired. And now if this is at night, you're gonna make him fucking stay over to help clean.
What are you gonna tell a group of kids? Stop it! Hey, you guys screaming and stuff is making me upset. What do you think a 14-year-old's gonna do? Who definitely made fun of a handicapped kid on his way in and like literally took a homeless guy. I'm just what? It's gonna do nothing, dude. If anything, you have to just be like, you need to get like an older guy in there and just be like, you guys are funny, man. You guys are awesome. And that would probably shut them up. They're like, oh, what are we doing? Some older dude. Seriously,
Yeah, dude, you gotta make it cringy. Get one mom to be in there. Oh, one really like no nonsense mom to just sit in the middle of the theater like a scary mom. That would be like high pitched noise and would just fucking go off on one random kid. Yeah, plant a Karen.
you guys remind me of me.
That would ruin it.
Well, that's how you stop a teen. What if Regal Cinema started employing just like a 45-year-old guy just to kind of snoop around, just be like, you guys, you want to hang out after this?
Oh,
No, you know what you need to do? You need to get an old guy, not even like, oh, you guys want to hang out after this. Get an old guy to do the chicken jockey meme like 30 seconds early. As the box is getting raised, have one old man start throwing popcorn and go, chicken jockey, and it ruins it. It's so awkward. No one wants to film it anymore. The moment's been fucking snuffed out. And now they just watch the film.
The company just sat on a seat next to you and he's just like, you guys like tech decks or something? He's like, tech deck.
He brings out like a half pipe.
Also, another thing is you pay other companies to go in on the chicken jockey thing and make it cringe.
The new Minister of Finances.
Oh yeah, just get Jimmy Fallon to do a whole bit on it. Just get Jimmy Fallon to do a whole fucking TikTok parade of videos about the fucking chicken jockey meme.
Chicken jockey? No!
And it's cringe. And it's ruined.
This is not true!
Well, exactly. And then you need to sit there and it's like, but at every entrance of the theater experience, you need to have a giant banner that says chicken jockey when you walk in, and it's sitting there, and then they're taking, it's like people recording you, and it's like a roller coaster thing. So like, hey, buy your photo of when you said chicken.
Yo, no. Yo, buy your photo. Yeah, get movie employees to be like overly ecstatic and be like, guys, when the chicken jockey scene comes down, make sure Make sure to rave. You'll be featured on our local Regal TikTok. Guys, it's almost time. It's almost time. It's raising the crate. Get ready. Get ready. Yeah. Do you guys have full popcorn to throw? Oh, fucking. Yo, people would. I feel like actually people would walk out of the theater and be like, no.
It's like a roller coaster thing. So like, hey, buy your photo of when you said chicken jockey in the theater, and kids would be like, lame, man. I don't want to do it. And on Twitter, HW Movie said, Minecraft is easily the loudest cinema experience I've ever been in. Cheering at every third line, only person who was seemingly not into it was a guy in a Minecraft onesie who stormed to the door of the cinema, turned back to everyone and yelled, yo! And left. That would have, as a teenager, that would have been a golden experience. Golden. See, that was the thing. Back in my day, we didn't have any cool movies like that. You went and saw shitty movies, ironically, but there was no one else in the theater. And no one else cared. And there was also, there was no way to tell people that you saw it. It was just you and your friend group being like, people would walk down to the front of the theater and start leading chants in order to get everyone hyped up for the movie. And some Minecraft fans with sensory issues who wanted to see
those, but the fucking speech hyping up the movie though would get a little cringy.
The movie opening night were heavily persuaded out of it by people online. If you have sensory issues, that sucks. And I sympathize, but at the same time, you're going into the Minecraft movie after a TikTok trend. I would say maybe just wait for it to be on rental. It'll be on rental in 2 weeks. The chaos that ensued throughout the movie would result in absurd piles of food and trash scattered throughout the theater floor. And a person online recounts their experience saying this: the crowd brought in tonight was the worst I've seen in a while. The amount of times I heard, shit.
How long do you think that would take to clean up that movie theater? Because that's just popcorn all over the floor.
Jockey! Yelled at the top of these teens' lungs was way more than I can count. I love Minecraft so much and honestly love the movie way more than I thought I would, but these groups of people have been a wreck and a mess. For example, this is just one road that I had to clean, and many others were exactly like this. Which, to be fair, it's an absurd amount. It's to the point where everyone's just like, I'll take your largest tub of popcorn, 2 of them, and people throw them. I mean, there's videos of people like hurling them and slushies and stuff. I mean, it gets pretty absurd.
There's that video.
I think popcorn isn't nearly as bad as throwing a slushie. That would start a fight. If you threw popcorn at somebody, it's like no big deal. You just wipe it off of you. If somebody behind me threw a slushie at my face, I would punch them square in their fucking nose. I would cave their head in. If they you'd be hands. I would immediately fucking grab them by the neck like they're a fucking puppy and fucking throw them out of the theater. And I would grab that kid that was like, you guys are gonna get kicked out. And I'd say, handle this fucking jackass. Please get this kid out of here. Okay, I actually wouldn't fight a fucking kid if he threw a slushie at me. But I would try and get him banned from the movie theater. That would annoy me that much. And I don't think that's a step too far. If I was at a movie theater with my friends trying to enjoy my time there, and even if I was hyped for the chicken jockey scene and some fucking loser throws a fucking 32-ounce slushie at the back of your head, what are you doing, chat? You're probably going to try and get him kicked out of the movie theater, banned. You're probably going to try and get some sort of fucking money out of it. Because now you're covered in fucking sticky, cold, slushy goop. It ruined your fit. It might not have gotten on your phone. Might have ruined your phone. I think that's fair to be like, bro, fuck you. Like, that's like, if somebody throws popcorn at me, one thing. Somebody throws a fucking slushie at you.
Many viewers of the movie noted that watching a Minecraft movie was the stinkiest experience they'd ever had in a movie theater. Do you think that, I wonder, what do you think that's from?
Sweaty nerds, I guess. I don't know.
Sweaty nerds, though, you think?
Well, you bring a can of Axe body spray, just start airing it out. Chicken jockey scene. All right, body temperature's rising too much. The BO's starting. Premeditated. We gotta get it out here.
Many theaters had to put out signs warning people to stop engaging.
We know the chicken jockey is epic, but please don't throw popcorn or soft drinks at the screen.
In the chicken jockey trend, because you know signs work. Other theaters took a more intense approach, stationing multiple people to monitor Minecraft movie screenings, and staff members admitted that it felt like they were essentially babysitting. Theaters made statements.
Why is everyone in cosplay at this movie theater, dude?
Theaters made statements saying there would be a zero tolerance policy for participating in the TikTok trend. But despite this, these teens
The easiest way you avoid this is just fucking forcing parents to watch the movie with their kids. Just make it so they legally have to have an adult per group of people going. And then now they're not gonna fucking do stupid shit.
It was almost like a competition to see who could make the lives of the theater staff the most difficult, okay? And people, as we know, as we've experienced on this channel many times, will do anything for likes and attention. In New Jersey, a large group of children began screaming during the movie before taking out bottles of lotion and spraying it all over their seats. Apparently, there was a debate in the community about how much was actually sprayed on the seat and whether or not it was in fact mayonnaise or instead of lotion. Who cares?
Somebody brought out lotion and started throwing it all over the seats.
Don't spray shit on the fucking seats of the theater, okay? Once again, one thing to even be popcorn, one thing to literally stain the seats that you're sitting in, you gross, sadistic This whole fiasco infuriated the theater owners to the point of having to set a new rule banning minors from watching the Minecraft movie without a
Yeah, dude, that's literally what I just said.
guardian present.
I remember when I was like, I probably was like 11. I got dropped off with my friend to go watch a movie. And I think it was rated R, and we needed a parent with us. And I remember being so pissed. I was like, this is so stupid. This is so dumb, dude. I'm badass. I can fucking watch this movie.
I love that. Sorry, it's a rated R movie now. Many theaters had custom-built Minecraft props for the purpose of being used as a photo op for children. Many of them were torn to pieces day one. It's an unruly mob, man. Things reached the peak of absurdity when people started getting physically removed from screenings. And some people were getting caught pulling fire alarms during Minecraft movie screenings to force evacuations. Others were removed after throwing their drinks directly at other innocent people in the audience. Right?
Yeah, that's idiotic. Ooh, that's dumb. Throwing your popcorn at the big bald guy right in front of you.
Other innocent people
That kid's about to get murdered.
in the audience, right? Which, you know, if they're... What are we doing? What the hell are we doing, dude? During one screening, the movie suddenly paused as police officers entered the theater and escorted groups of rowdy teens out. In other instances, a group of teens were crowding around the theater door before their showing. As one of the employees was trying to contain the chaos, a moviegoer body slammed him. Unnecessary is what I would say. Downright unnecessary. Someone threw water on a guy during the Minecraft movie and yelled, "Water bucket release." Then the guy chased the
Okay, wait. If somebody pulled up with a 5-gallon Home Depot bucket full of water and somehow snuck that into a movie theater, like a fucking 20-pound like bucket of water, and went, "Water bucket release," and dumped it all over the guy in front of him, that's funny. It's fucked up, but it's funny.
Teenager out and called the cops. It was hilarious. Dude, I'd be so fucking pissed. My old ass too. You know it's the thing with me though. I know that any of those teens could just beat the shit out of me, so I'd just like get my water thrown at me and then just be like, and just stand up and just walk out. I'm not about to be in that chaos. Are you kidding?
I doubt that. I feel like Papa Meat would maul one of those kids, dude. Papa Meat's a big guy.
Kicked out 20 teenagers tonight because of the trend for this movie. Another user said, "Someone egged our f***ing theater last night." And another user even said, "Yeah, I had quite a few refunds that I let slide halfway through the movie because people were getting shoes thrown at them, popcorn and candy. It was a complete shit show and I felt bad for the families that were just there to enjoy the movie." Where some people will gladly be public nuisances for the sake of their own entertainment, others decided Minecraft movie was the perfect time to scream slurs. That's right. Did you know that we're going
What? No. People were screaming slurs during the chicken jockey scene.
into a racial... On various occasions, people were recorded screaming the N-word during the movie. And when we say on various occasions, let me tell you, there is too many videos online of people
Oh, they would just say the N-word instead of nether.
screaming the N-word at the screen in a Minecraft movie. And here's the thing, tons of chortling after. All right? Lots and lots of it. Also anti-Semitic stuff, people doing that. We obviously, I'm not going to go into depth of it. I'm just saying that it has brewed a sense of trollism that people online would probably call based or red-pilled. That's what I'm saying. That kind of vibe. Going to the Minecraft movie with my boys and we're cutting fucking loose. As far as obnoxious theater audiences go, I think a Minecraft movie certainly takes the top spot. There are plenty of big video game / toy franchises trying to move into the realm of film. And hell, after the success of Barbie movie, it was already revealed that Mattel has like 14 movies coming out based on their products.
Yeah, and I really think they're gonna fucking ruin them, because I remember they said they were gonna make an Uno one, Or like Uno. There was going to be an Uno movie with Lil Yachty, and I think that would have been fire to have like a high stakes Uno movie. Life or death on the line.
It kind of makes you wonder just how far things can go. I mean, it's only a matter of time before one of these annoying movie stunts leads to someone dying. Grandpa with the gun during the Monopoly movie. And during the Monopoly movie, if people don't dress up in monocles and shit and have money bags and start running around and pass and go, what are we doing? But also, here's another thing. Films are dying.
Not if you bring Jack Black. Get Jack Black in every
Just
movie.
get Jack Black to be in every game to movie adaptation, and they'll fucking hit.
movie.
And I'll just say this as we start heading off into the sunset here. It was just an odd phenomenon that we wanted to talk about because I don't think
He didn't talk about the one with the fireworks, dude. I saw one where they were lighting like somebody lit off like a fucking cake in a theater, and it was like boom, boom, boom. Like sparklers everywhere.
it's gonna go. Do you think that this is the catalyst? Is it the wick has been lit on the dynamite?
I think people are going to start forcing shit.
Well, this is the perfect storm though because you have Jack Black as Steve from Minecraft, and he has all these lines, and it's like what else is bigger than Minecraft? Nothing. You know, that's the big thing because people are like, what Monopoly? And then they're gonna be like, yeah, I think my grandma has that on her fucking staircase, dude. You know, who knows? I mean, I don't know. It's such a weird time. All I gotta say is this, guys. Go watch whatever movie you like. I could hate it, the FNAF movie. There's people who like it. Go see it as many times as you want to.
I think go see whatever fucking movie you want. Just don't throw shit at other people. Like, even if you're going to be obnoxious in the movie theater, whatever, just don't like vandalize the theater or start a fight with someone.
Go watch, enjoy whatever you want, but for the love of God, just leave other bystanders out of it. Go there and just
fucking watch the movie, fuck around. Yeah, maybe the popcorn's not as bad, but like, don't be throwing fucking slushies and shit at people. All right, next video. I gotta fucking piss real quick, and then we're gonna hop into